the Sorcerer Ignat and People. The Fairy Tale. On May 4, 1912, Archpriest Arseny came to visit Ignat the sorcerer. While Ignat was fiddling with the samovar, getting gingerbread, the guest blew his nose near the coat rack, took off his shoes, crossed himself, and sighed. Then he sat down on the edge of a stool, took out a red cardboard folder from under his cassock, opened it, and told Ignat impudently, "Look what I've written." "I wonder," said Ignat, taking the first page, "should I read it aloud?" "What are you talking about?" hissed the archpriest, frightened. "Read silently." Ignat began to read. The Revelation of Saint Theoctistos. "People," said Saint Theoctistos, shaking his knotted staff, "Christ has appeared to me, truly so. He told me to go to you and apologize. It didn't work out." "Ah!" Ignat laughed to himself, thinking, there's a reason for that. But he didn't show it. "Is there more?" he asked instead. "Yeah," the archpriest gave Ignat a new sheet of paper, and he read. "How Mikhail Ivanovich went mad and died. Everywhere I go," thought Mikhail Ivanovich, sitting down on the sofa with surprise, "there is bound to be at least one madman everywhere. But here at last I am alone." "And then," continued Mikhail Ivanovich, turning to the window with amazement, "wherever I found myself, there was always at least one dead person. But here I am alone, thank God. The time has come," Mikhail Ivanovich said to himself, opening the shutter with astonishment, "to think about the main thing." "No, that's not right," decided Ignat. But he didn't show his thoughts again and said instead, "Interesting. Only the main idea is not very clear." "Very simple," replied the archpriest, with a cheeky wink. "The point is that death is preceded by a short lunacy. After all, the idea of death is intolerable." "No," thought Ignat, "he is definitely plotting something." "And here's more," said the archpriest cheerfully, and Ignat read. "A story about the cockroach shoe. The cockroach shoe moves irresistibly towards death. Here lies the poison. One must stop and turn aside. I've made it. Death is ahead, notes cockroach shoe. Here comes the boiling water. Have to dodge and run under the table. Got it. Death is ahead, cockroach shoe notes. Here a heel appears in the sky and, growing, rushes to the ground. It is no longer possible to dodge. Death, notes cockroach shoe." Ignat looked up. Some men in sheepskin coats came in, hiding rusty big axes behind their backs. The door was unlocked. "I see. I thought it took you long to undress," said Ignat. The archpriest straightened his beard with dignity. "What do you want, eh?" Ignat asked the men sternly. "Here," the men answered, shyly and shifting from foot to foot, "we are thinking of killing you. The whole world has decided. The world always kills sorcerers." The world, thought Ignat sadly, disappearing into the air. The world itself was killed by its own sorcerers long ago. "Ugh," the archpriest spat and crossed himself. It failed again. "That's no way to kill," said one of the men, blowing his nose into his sleeve. "Need an icon." The end. Thank you for listening. Please like this video and subscribe for get more stories.